had all this greatness on the cusp. You kept on flaking like the paint that's on the rust. I bet you never think I'd heal from the cuts. Now I know you're not a person I can trust.
And I see who you are, and it tears me apart. You're lost in the fog, so go back to the start. You'll sink with all the rocks, you'll burn with all the stars. I see under your skies, it's so sad what you are. My pretty little rock star, my pretty little rock star.
Welcome to another episode of Riot Pro Wrestling. I'm Everett Lee. Vertigo single-handedly is going to take on the House of Spades and the Riot Tag Team Champions, the Pyramid, with Sean Scott and Alejandro Bravo representing the Pyramid. Can Vertigo defeat both teams and capture the Riot Tag Team Championships by himself? We're just going to have to go to ringside right now and check out this matchup.
Welcome to a new episode of Riot Pro Wrestling. I'm Everett Lee, and here we are.
From Southside Chicago, was Sean Scott and his partner from Roller Spades. He is the angriest man in pro wrestling.
The Riot Tag Team Champions make their way to the ring. Sean Scott and Alejandro Bravo. Alejandro Bravo is filling in for Chico Adams. The Pyramid is using the Freebird rule, where anyone within the Pyramid, any two competitors can defend the Riot Tag Team Championships at any given time. So Alejandro Bravo's teaming with Sean Scott, defending the titles against the House of Spades and JDX and Vertigo.
Weighed in at a 400 pounds of Jack Daniels, repping the Lollipop Gentlemen's Club. They are Ray Seon, Bobby Chrono, the House of Spades.
There, he finally got it out. I don't know if he was ever gonna, it sounded like one of those records skipping, you know, you have to, kick. But the House of Spades is out here. They're ready. They were able to advance by the ref's decision in their matchup against JDX and Vertigo after the Pyramid came in and their plans backfired on making sure JDX and Vertigo did not advance. But here they are, the House of Spades. As Bobby Chrono said, 8 long months since they've had those championships. Could this be the night where they get them back, or could it be the team of Vertigo and JDX? Oh! A shot to the back by Vertigo. Vertigo's not waiting there as he makes his way to the ring, or fighting his way to the ring there. JDX, if you remember watching last week on here on Riot Pro Wrestling, was injured and beat down after, at the end of the matchup by the Pyramid. Sean Scott, Alejandro Bravo, beating Vertigo. I'm a little bit thrown off here by Vertigo just coming in swinging. JDX, Vertigo's coming out here, it looks like by himself there. Has a House of Spades in control there, trying to take out the hothead Alejandro Bravo. Sean Scott pulling Chrono out with a chop to the chest there. As Razion delivering shots to the midsection to Bravo. Chrono off the turnbuckle there, off the top on LaShawn Scott. Scott laid out by Chrono. Chrono's hyped up. Oh, Razion going in for a spear, and he meets the ring post as Bravo makes his way out the ring there to put more damage, inflict more damage on the big man. As Scott and Bravo battle each other outside the ring there, and Vertigo's are on the other side trying to figure out where he's at after getting beat down, trying to make his way back up, but Sean Scott sees Vertigo and a shot to the back. Bravo choking out Razion. Scott now coming over, trying to take out Razion and hammer in the back of Razion. Scott just kicking and putting his foot to the throat of Razion. Chrono fight back with shots to the head to Bravo. Bravo fight back and right into the wall. Chrono goes. Again, he goes into the wall. Scott into the wall. Bravo. Big chop to the section there and back into the wall again. That wall has seen more bumps than anything I've seen so far in this matchup. Chrono fighting everything he can, coming off apron there on Bravo. Scott now focusing over on Chrono, hammering the head of Chrono. Scott multitasking there. Now both Bravo and Scott taking out Vertigo, and now their focus is on Razion. And what is Bravo doing? Looks like Bravo's handcuffing Razion to the barricade. He's tying his hands down. There's no way he's going to be able to get out. Now Scott has Vertigo in the ring there. Bravo fighting with everything he has. Scott handing duct tape. There's a fans over there in the section there hollering at Bravo for doing that to Razion. Hopefully they don't try to get over there and interfere, because fans should not interfere in matchups. They need to stay over on that barricade there. That's why they're there, for their safety. They should not try to enter in the match and be part of a match. Chrono countering, working on Bravo. Up. Oh, a power bomb delivered by Bravo. The Chrono on the outside on the mat there. Now, Bravo and Scott are in control there, just taking out Vertigo. It looks like Vertigo is going to try to win the Riot Tag Team Championships by himself. It don't look like he's going to have a partner come in. It don't look like he's going to have anyone. He's the lone wolf in this matchup, and oh, a neck breaker delivered the Vertigo by Bravo. Vertigo kicking out at 2. Now both teams, or 3 of the teams, all competitors are in the ring now. Now we actually got a triple threat tag team match there. As Scott and Bravo just in control. Scott going in for the cover there on Vertigo and a kick out. Scott using the ropes as leverage there on Vertigo. Trash talking to the crowd there. Tag made. Bravo making his way in. And a shot to the midsection to Vertigo from Bravo. Razion still duct taped to the barricade there. Chrono trying to free his partner so he can get in this matchup so they can win it. Razion told him go back in, but he meets the boot and the fist of Sean Scott. Sean Scott back out there and just beating down a defenseless Razion. Bravo working the arm of Vertigo. He's going to tear it off and use it on him as a baseball bat. Scott trash talking to one of the fans out there at ringside. And a tag made. Scott coming in. Oh, the pay it forward right there. Will Scott be able to put Vertigo away with the cash out? And a leg drop delivered. And the ref goes for a cover. Goes in for the count on that cover, but Vertigo out. I'm just so excited about all this. There's so much stuff going on here. Who's going to win and become the Riot Tag Team Champions? Will the champions retain, or will Vertigo win the championships on his own, or will the House of Spades become champions once more? It's anyone's game right now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, kicks, and a miss there. Vertigo rolls out of the way. Chrono saying, Vertigo, tag me in. I got this. Oh, a super kick to the face of Vertigo as he flattens out. Good night, Vertigo. And a kick out. Chrono trying to come in for the save. Hits. Clubs to the head. Bravo counters. It's Chrono on the ropes there. Knocks him out over the ring. Scott getting tagged in. Now the House of Spades is both outside the ring now. Now it's just Scott and Vertigo. Scott hammering. Vertigo on the back. Now he has him over in the corner there. Scott in control. It's Vertigo trying to fight his way out of the corner there. Delivering shots. Scott trying to find some kind of ground in this matchup, but Scott countering back, putting Vertigo into the corner there and shoots him off. Ooh, Scott knocking Chrono off the apron there. Vertigo comes in, no one home there. Scott coming in, another kick to Chrono off the apron, big boot. Vertigo comes in with a releasing German suplex. Chrono is out. Bravo coming in. Headbutt delivered, Vertigo, and a flatliner. All competitors are out. The Riot Tag Team Championship is the prize that everybody wants here. Someone's got to get to their feet. Vertigo trying to get up, and it looks like, who is this? It's Ramos. D. Ramos has come out. D. Ramos is coming out to help Vertigo after everything that's been going on with the pyramid. Vertigo refusing to tag Ramos in. And a tag. Ramos has put himself in this matchup. A shot in the mist there, and the drive-by by Ramos to Scott. Raytheon is broken free now. Now he's in, and the drive-by delivered to Raytheon. It looks like Ramos is going to help Vertigo win the Tag Team Championships. A drive-by delivered from Ramos to Bravo. Chrono coming in back in, and a kick to the midsection. Ramos has Chrono up, and it looks like he's going to give him the edge. Outside the ring, he tosses Chrono on top of Bravo and Scott. The crowd is going crazy here in this matchup. Ramos letting know Vertigo he has him. And what's this? We got Colonel from the Wolves coming out. What's he doing out here? This new group just shows up when they want and does what they want when they want. This is not looking good. Ramos sees the Colonel. Oh no. Ramos has his sights set on the Colonel. Don't do it, Ramos. This don't look good. This looks like a trap. And of course it is. DMT. Bam. And Isaac from the Wolves with Big Bobby beating down Ramos outside the ring. Vertigo sees what's happening now. He's going to go out there. He's going to help Ramos since Ramos helped him. Ramos getting thrown into the wall as Vertigo tries to help, but the Wolves are overpowering. They're fighting. They're beating. Ramos and Vertigo. Ramos trying to fight off the Wolves. They're going after Ramos. Big Bobby and Isaac. They're just beating him down. The Colonel getting involved, getting knocked down. Big Bobby getting knocked down. DMT. They're fighting all the way to the back there. Bam has come back out. They're all fighting, going to the back there. Yeah, goodbye there, Colonel. Go fix me some more chicken. Scott's just left. In the House of Spades, Scott and Bravo in the House of Spades. As the team of Vertigo and D. Ramos now is gone. Oh, what's this? Chico Adams. Ah! Chico Adams meant to hit Chrono in the head. Oh no, he actually knocked out Sean Scott, which costed them the Tag Team Championship. We have new Tag Team Champions. The House of Spades wins. They are the new Riot Tag Team Champions. They've retained the championships after the mishap from Chico Adams. Let's take a look here at the Riot Rewind. As you see Ramos coming in, tagging to help Vertigo out. And he inserts himself in this matchup though, but the Wolves come out and they jump Ramos and Vertigo as they beat him down. And at the closing moments here, Chico Adams trying to help Sean Scott win. But he accidentally, inadvertently takes out Scott and Ramo. And Big Ray with a kick to the head to Chico. And he capitalized by pinning Sean Scott for the 1-2-3 and becoming the new Riot Tag Team Champions. The House of Spades are now again Riot Tag Team Champions here at Riot Pro Wrestling. This is not looking good for the Pyramid. House of Spades celebrating another victory, finally getting back on top of the mountain here in the Tag Team division of Riot Pro Wrestling, showing why they are now our new Riot Tag Team Champions. I want to thank everyone for tuning in for this episode of Riot Pro Wrestling.
Hey fans, it's Chris Carnage here with the one and only Everett Lee. How you doing, bud?
I'm doing great, Chris, especially at Riot Pro Wrestling's hard-hitting, family-friendly action featuring talent on Florida's top 100, where you can find no place than Riot Pro Wrestling.
Absolutely. So if you want to see more of Riot Pro Wrestling, you gotta hit the socials on Facebook at Riot PW.
Also on Instagram, Riot PW Official.
On X at Riot PW Official.
And on YouTube, Riot PW Official, which features matches Fridays at 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Pacific. New matches and previous matches from the past with Riot Pro Wrestling presents From the Vault. And our weekly recap show, Riot Pro Wrestling presents Afterburn with yours truly, Chris Carnage.
That's right, fans.
And the one and only Everett Lee.
So if you want to support your local professional wrestling, support Riot Pro Wrestling.